Stop telling us that Trump is going to be better when it comes to Gaza than Biden would be. I need you to stop. I don't want to hear it anymore. But Biden is trash. We know he's trash. I know he's trash. Everybody knows that he's trash. But just because he's trash doesn't mean that Trump is somehow going to be better or that RFK is somehow going to be better. They're garbage too. And I have fully had it with people being like, actually, Trump would probably be better because what? Because he was so good the first time? Like, what part do you guys not get about the criticism of Biden when it comes to Gaza is that he's not psychotic enough. He's not brutal enough. Now, we know how brutal he's been, how deranged they've been, how genocidal they've been. But that's not the criticism from the right. The criticism from the right, including him, who is using Palestinian as a slur to call Biden weak, is that he's weak. If Biden has been weak, according to them, I don't even want to fucking know what they think strength is. The criticism is that he is not bending over for Netanyahu enough. And the criticism is that he is not allowed enough carnage to happen. Now, everybody knows, who's not a complete lunatic, that that's psychotic. Biden is a Zionist lunatic who's done everything that the Israeli regime has wanted him to do. But again, that's not the criticism from people like this. When he calls Biden a weak Palestinian, he's saying it's because Biden is not doing enough on behalf of the Israeli regime.
Even Schumer has become like a Palestinian. Chuck Schumer, Jewish, always strong for Israel. He's become like a Palestinian. You should let him go and let him finish the job. He doesn't want to do it. He's become like a Palestinian, but they don't like him because he's a very bad Palestinian. He's a weak one. I come from New York. I knew him. He's become a Palestinian. He's a Palestinian now.
He's using Palestinian as a slur. Like, oh, you're a Palestinian. What the fuck does that even mean? Just wanted to share that real quick to remind everybody that not only is Trump stupid and racist and bigoted and Islamophobic, I don't want to hear any of you talk about how he would be better on Gaza. I don't want to hear it. I'm tired of the gaslighting from you guys. The same people that somehow try to convince me that RFK would be better when he called the Palestinians spoiled. Say it with me. Just because Biden is garbage doesn't mean that Trump is any better, doesn't mean that RFK is any better. In fact, I would like to remind you that this shill for the Israeli regime not only moved the embassy to Jerusalem because Sheldon Adelson, who was one of his donors, told him to, he also was the one who tore up the Iran deal. And why did he tear up the Iran deal? Because Israel wanted him to. Everybody else in the world recognized what a good deal that was. Yet, on day one of his administration, he tore it up, creating a bunch more instability because Sheldon Adelson, his $100 million sugar daddy, said, do it. Now, Sheldon Adelson may no longer be with us. He already went to hell. But his wife is still alive, and she's given Trump $100 million more in this campaign. Why? Well, it has been reported that she wants a full annexation of the occupied West Bank. And he, when he gets into office, should he win, because some of you motherfuckers think that you're actually helping Gaza by voting for him, agreed and said he will in fact allow them to annex what is left of the occupied West Bank so that the Israeli regime can take it. And let's not forget about his demonic son-in-law who went on a podcast and openly said, Gaza has such great beachfront properties. They could be very valuable real estate. And then talked about how the Palestinians should be pushed into the Negev desert. Don't make me keep going and having to make videos about their actual record when it came to Palestine.